Alright, it's the number 77 of my talking in front of the camera, trying to enhance my ability to speak English and just improve my colloquial English. So, today I have a topic about civilization and progress. And I decided to change a bit my approach. Usually, I wanted to record the video about these questions, but today I tried to write text about this topic. I spent like an hour, I guess, to write the text, and I finally got B2 level. However, this B2 level isn't really solid. It was closely to B1 plus than to solid B2, but anyway, it was B2. I used like 580 words in my text, and I was pretty satisfied because it's a topic, to be honest, that is interesting to me, that I can talk about, I can write about, since it's about technologies, about different kind of things related just to technologies. I wrote I wrote the text, so probably my vocabulary will be a bit wider than it could be, but I'm not sure about it because I wanted to process my text, to analyze it, and to check what kind of mistakes did I have. But I was really overwhelmed, and I have just finished to write it like about 10 minutes ago, and I don't think that it's gonna help me somehow to answer those questions, but I'll try. And let's just get started. And I don't know, will it work in the future, since it really requires a lot of time to write a text initially. Like, I need to spend some effort, to allocate some effort for that, and after it's harder to record this video, but all right, let's get started. So let's talk about modern life and progress. Do you think people today live better lives than in the past? Yes, definitely. I'm definitely sure that it is, and nowadays life is much more better than we had previously. Just because if we are going to take a person from the past and place this person in our world, that person will be really much more satisfied than someone from nowadays world put it in someone from nowadays world who, for example, put in the past. So I mean, of course, because of technologies, because of everything that becomes better in our life, it makes better just our life, you know. And definitely a lot of I mean that we have a bunch of abilities that we didn't have previously. No matter it's studying, working, or just procrastination, we can do it easily, and we can do it with more comfortable than it was in the past. Alright, what do you enjoy most about modern civilization? Wait a sec. Yeah. Alright, so I don't know. Probably if you're talking about modern civilization, I could say that I really enjoy using AI, for example, because it's one of the technologies that still are changing numerous lives, I guess, because it provides us a bunch of abilities such as create a voice, create an audio, create a video, create a picture, create different kind of pictures, and just study. I don't know, you can ask everything, you can get any information that you would like to get, and it's even much more easier than just using Google or something like this, because to find something in Google we have to ask it properly. to get the answer we're really looking for. But when we're asking ChatGPT, for example, it gives us everything that we want. It provides us the different, I don't know, kind of answers. Alright, I got interrupted and I don't remember what I was talking about, probably about ChatGPT. So, as a conclusion, I can just say that I really enjoy using AI because the abilities that it's provide are really valuable, and yeah, it's something really cool. So, are there any aspects of traditional life you miss or appreciate? Um, I don't know, what do you mean traditional life? When I couldn't read any book, I needed to go to the library, and I hated libraries, so I didn't read anything. Or no, I to be honest, I didn't got no one idea in my mind just right now to miss about some things. So I can definitely say that no, I don't miss anything, and I like technology. I like how the world uh, move on, and that's really great. I don't mean anything traditional. Only it's I don't know. Still, traditional classes exist, but you know what I mean? So now a lot of people study online, and probably it's even better because usually the people who study online, they wouldn't have such abilities if technology didn't exist. So yeah, it's nothing wrong, nothing wrong. My screen is just black. All right, do you think life will continue to improve in the future? Yes, definitely, and it proves us almost every day, especially technology. Like several years ago, it seemed like we have already got phones, we have already got gadgets, what can be better? But the AI became just like a crazy. The video, the voice that they're creating sometimes is hard to understand that it's a fake, it's not real one. So yeah, it's something really crazy. And as we see, uh, the technology improves faster and faster, better and better. So of course in future we will get better technologies, better abilities, I guess, and the life therefore will be also easier. All right, let's move next. And by the way, the things that I noticed, I wrote the text as I mentioned, but it don't help me at all. It doesn't help me at all because I used absolutely another vocabulary. I tried to uh, come up with something hard, with hard sentences, but now I'm just speaking. I use my active vocabulary, not passive one, and anyway, I express my thoughts. Yeah. So let's move on and now describe an important development in human civilization. You should say what the development is, when and where it happened, how it changed people's life, and explain why you think it was important. Alright, to be honest, I could say about AI, for example, artificial intelligence, but I'm not gonna talk about it because I did it several times, so I tried to talk about another things, and just now I have realized that there are something more important than even AI. It was internet. So when in our life, internet was created, it changed everything, and fast of developing technologies, and it provided readily access to communication all over the world. So of course, such things as ChatGPT and another AI provided us great abilities to study, to find something captivating, to come up with something that will bring us whether success, whether or procrastination. I don't know, but anyway, it provides us such abilities, different kind of abilities, but if we are talking about internet, it opened everything. So it opened just access to this world when we can find something in the internet, when we can communicate with someone who is in another city, in another island, in another continent, you know what I mean? And that's like crazy because AI, they made those abilities wider, but internet, it was the first thing that created those abilities. So I think that the internet, it was uh, more essential breakthrough in our world than AI. Yep. So let's move on and let's talk part three. Let's talk more about civilization and global progress. So, is this the best period in human history to be living? Why or why not? Yes, definitely. Each year it becomes better and better year in human history to be living, because, as I mentioned, uh, when we open technology, like for example, internet, when it only was created in our life, everything started changed significantly. A lot of opportunities opened, and every day, like the life became easier and easier, and of course, uh, every next day, each next day that we are living is better than the past one, I guess. And I don't think that during the whole history we had better, much convenient, much um, comfortable surrounding environment that than we have nowadays. So yeah, of course, it's the best time to live it nowadays. Right. How has technology improved life in your opinion? Uh, I tired of answering this question because I'm always talking. I always say, or yeah. So I like to note that technology improved everything tremendously. It became much more easier study, work, just chill out. It's more interesting to spend some time with our friends. It's easier to do some sport because everything is readily accessed in the internet, YouTube, AI, and other programs to learn languages, to look for exercises, to work, no matter in gym or at home. We can do literally everything due to technologies, and of course it's improved our lives significantly because we don't need to go somewhere to spend some funds to get that knowledge that in the past costed some money. By the way, at no cost, let me check it right now. Cost is cost, just cost. Cost. Yeah, that just cost in the past some money. Today we have access to get it for free. Alright, does technology have any major negatives? Yes, to be honest, with technology we face some troubles, as I mentioned in this video, I guess, like fake content or something like this. Technology are really so good that they're able, for example AI, they're able to create a video and we can't recognize is this real one, is this fake one. We have to spend some time to think about it, to rate this video, you know. And it's today, I guess in a year it will be impossible to recognize it, was it real or fake one. So, and it's like dramatic problem, to be honest, because we will face some consequences that will be pretty bad. So I guess even different governments have to take it under control due to law, because now it isn't regulated due to law, I guess, and in the future it must be done, because as I mentioned, the consequences will be just crazy. It will be easy to make a fake about each person, like he said something or he did something, and it's not really good. Yeah. So, do you think human progress will continue forever? I don't know about forever. It's abstract concept. Forever is a philosophy question, I guess, because I can't even imagine what will be in the next 10, 15 years, not to mention like 50 years, you know. And to talk about forever, it's very hard. I guess in one moment we will get point when our development just kill the humanity, because we will be too lazy, or I don't know, AI, something like robots take over the world, and that's all, you know. So I don't think that the progress will be forever. Progress never is like, let me check. Not stable, just alright, I thought it's harder one word. So the progress isn't just stable, it always slower and faster, but it is always. So I guess like progress it's forever, human progress is forever until human die. And I'm just not sure that humanity will exist a lot of time, like million of years. I don't really think so. I guess it's several thousand years, no more, you know, like this. So, are there any areas where you think humanity is not making progress? I don't really think so, because is each area contain its own professionals, you know, and those professionals, they develop something, they learn something about that area and make some progress. So probably there are some areas where it isn't, but I just don't know about those areas. I'm not that good about each area in this life. I don't know about each subject. Is this making progress or no? So I don't really think that there are some areas without any progress, but it's probably possible. However, when I realized that people come up with an idea like hobby horsing, I understand that, alright, probably people a bit strange. There are some strange people, and they're able not just make progress but come up with crazy ideas that nobody needed. Alright, that's all for today, and yeah, I definitely like this topic to talk about it. I enjoyed writing a text. I'm enjoying answering those questions, and yeah, as I realized, it doesn't really help when I wrote an English text, because I use different vocabulary. You know, it's the things that calls active and passive vocabulary, and I have difference between them. Alright, that's all for today. Thanks if someone watched it, and I hope see you next time.